Jesse, you're in Spain, living it up. Are you ready for another Juicy Bits, a JB?
Yeah, it's kind of like chilly today. I think it's going to rain soon. So I'm looking for some entertainment. Entertain me, Reese.
Oh, you're going to love this. This one's about science.
Sweet. I like
Cool.
science.
Juicy Bits, go.
Wait, can we say that in unison? 3, 2, 1.
Juicy Bits.
Go.
Oh, shit. Hang on. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1.
Juicy
Bits. Go. No.
We can do it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Juicy Bits.
Go. That was close enough.
Canadian politics is boring. Juicy Bits.
Canadian politics is boring, juicy bits.
Hello and welcome to Canadian Politics is Boring Juicy Bits, the shorter version of our regular show. I'm Reese the Waters.
The shorter
Harley.
version. The shorter version. You can't describe it any better than the shorter version.
It's quick, it's short, it's dirty, quick and dirty.
It's more like the
quick
current
and
events. Things that
quick
are
and dirty
currently.
round the back. That's how we would describe this one.
Oh, God, Reese. Okay. Yep. Something very wrong with you. I rented an apartment in Spain.
Where in Spain? More detail.
I'm in Fuengirola, if I'm saying that properly. A little beautiful coastal beach town. And I managed to get a fairly cheap apartment, fully furnished for 2 weeks. And now it's like, for the past 3 days, it was beautiful. It was sunny out. I'd have a beer on the beach and just watch the sunset. It was gorgeous. And now it's getting chilly and it looks like it's going to rain for days. I'm like, fuck. It sucks. I was going to rent a boat because you could do that without a license, apparently. According to their ads, they advertise it. You don't need a license! Exclamation mark.
You don't
rent
need a
our boats.
why would you need a license to rent a boat?
I don't know, but I'm assuming you do
like
elsewhere. Otherwise, like, why would they be putting it on all their ads?
I've never known anyone have a boat license unless it's kind of like a ferry or a shipping container boat.
I guess, right? But like, I don't know.
Anyone could buy a boat, get drunk, and tear around the coast like a
I'm
maniac.
I'm gonna do it. But like, it's gonna be raining and cold this Saturday, so I have to wait until like next Friday. I don't know. That's fine. I'll do it. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna pretend to be Dexter. I'm just gonna drive out in the middle of the sea, a couple of garbage bags full of human meat, and some beers, and just
some chains, some heavy chains.
Yeah, and just kind of watch the sunset and drop some shit off the side.
Yeah.
Great.
Dispose of evidence and any remains of your victims.
Yeah. If anybody is near Fuengirola and wants to come with me, hit me up.
I remember as a kid being in Spain and seeing a giant hammerhead shark being hung up on a jetty. Someone had caught a hammerhead shark, and I went over. You could touch it and feel the skin. It was crazy. Very vivid memory burned in my mind.
That's very cool. I like
that.
I
can't remember. I don't know how old I was. I don't know where it was, but I just remember the majesty of a dead hammerhead shark. And then we went to a restaurant and there was shark on the menu, so I ordered shark as my meal.
Shark is okay. I've had shark.
I saw it, now I must eat it kind of attitude. Much like Charles Darwin, who would...
Did you like it? Much like Charles Darwin, I saw it, thus I must eat it.
That's what he did. That's what he did. He would observe the animals, draw them, like meticulously kind of like write details about them, kill them, and then eat them and write what they tasted like too.
Are you serious?
I'm sure I heard that somewhere. I don't know if I'm making that up, but it's much more interesting. So,
oh God, Charles is drawing humans now.
Hey, we're talking about science. Do you know what?
Science.
This episode is all about the controversy at the National Microbiology Lab. Did you hear about this one, Jesse, or were you not paying any attention to the news again?
As per usual, I get my news through you, Reese, which is sad, but the reality of my existence as far as news is concerned.
So I don't know if you remember, like Aaron O'Toole was talking about this at the last election, going, what's going on with these two scientists at the microbiology lab in Manitoba? And it was basically saying that, so two scientists at a high security lab have lost their jobs after reviews found they failed to protect sensitive assets and information and played down their collaboration with Chinese government agencies. These are some new reports that have been released.
We talked about this recently, didn't we?
No, we didn't. Maybe you did with somebody else.
Oh, no. I sent you a video about this.
Did you?
On Instagram. Yeah, I watched this. Pierre
Oh, so you do know this?
I sent you a video. I thought that's where you got this information from. It was a video that
This is another. I mean, we just did a Juicy Bits recently about a Trudeau scandal. They're piling up at the moment.
Like PP has just fucking run with this. He's loving this. I don't know how much of this shit is.
He could barely hide his erection at this.
Yeah, but yeah, no,
he's sitting down a lot. I only watch things in front of him.
I only half watched the video.
Do you like my house plant? Anyway. Anyway.
Okay. Tell me more.
So I mispronounce French words all the time. I'm about to butcher Chinese names. Mandarin Chinese, maybe?
Excellent.
Chigu Kui and her husband Keding Cheng. Didn't sound too bad. Yeah. Was stripped of their security clearances over questions about their loyalty to Canada and the potential for coercion or exploitation by a foreign entity. 600 pages were made public during an all-party review of the records, which sounds more fun than it is, an all-party review. So basically, apparently, they were at the Winnipeg National Microbiology Lab in July 2019, and they were fired in January 2021. And the instances are, so the idea is top secret Canadian lab with it, I don't know, like put in a man's head on a snake's body and then giving it a gun for an arm and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was going to say they study deadly diseases, but that's more likely. Yeah. The reality of this, what they do in this lab.
Science these days. Anyway, that's where we're at. Or put in AI, or like injecting like a super intelligent AI into an orange, and just letting it sit there and struggle with with its reality of just being an orange.
They put electrodes up to the orange's brain now, and all you hear is just screaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me.
Why did you give me so much intelligence, but just make me an orange? Heal me like that. So anyway, so because of this, as you could imagine, China wants to know about this kind of shit going on because I'm sure they can make use of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
So
hyper intelligent oranges, who wouldn't? Yeah.
Like Snake Gun Man, Smart Orange.
I want to see the adventures of Snake Gun Man and Smart Orange. There's a comic series waiting to be drawn right there.
It's like, if you're a talented artist and you want to create a comic book cover or a movie poster, feel free if you've got more time than sense. Anyway, so apparently one of them went on a 2018 trip to China, which was supposed to be a personal vacation. But they eventually admitted the trip was paid for by the Wuhan Institute of Virology, and she met a senior member of the organization during the trip. Investigators also found evidence of applications filled in by them agreeing to work for the institute for at least 2 months each year, and with the aim of augmenting China's biosecurity platform for new and potent infectious disease research. This was according to CSIS, Canada's Mountie spy team. Mm-hmm. And she admitted as well that she sent an Ebola sample from Winnipeg to China's Institute for Food and Drug Control, which is so she was basically sending examples of deadly infectious diseases. I don't know about you, but I don't want to get Ebola. It doesn't sound good. I also feel sorry for the FedEx guy who had to take it,
who didn't even realize.
No, I know. What is this? Oh, it's just a USB pen stick. Some data.
Just wrapped in styrofoam.
Exactly.
Yeah. A little bit of tape.
Throwing it in the back with the other ones violently like they normally do. So apparently, Pierre Poilievre loves this stuff. And he said, this is a massive national security failure by Justin Trudeau and his Liberal government, which he fought tooth and nail to cover up. And the health minister, who is obviously a Liberal MP, said that the documents revealed a lax adherence to security protocols. So they're even admitting like it was a total fuck up.
And they are admitting.
They weren't going, no, nothing to see here. They were kind of like, I mean, you can argue they were trying to cover it up, but you could argue a lot of this was top secret, and it's now been revealed by the government and by CSIS, because it has been revealed. And even the health minister is saying, like, yeah, we were too lax with security. So it just seems like, some very accomplished, scientists in the microbiology lab had some people come in, didn't necessarily do clearance properly, and then they shared data and viruses with labs in China. I don't know. I don't quite know the security issues around that. I'm not smart enough to know what it actually means, but I guess is a scandal.
Where's the corruption? Was it just ineptitude?
No, I just think that like they weren't supposed to be sharing that information. They had security clearance. Like this is
during a pandemic, though, when they were trying to help each other, right?
I guess so. I guess they were trying to help each other, but I mean, there's a ton of stuff there for conspiracy theorists to unpack.
Oh, they're going to go fucking crazy.
Especially like the Wuhan virology lab.
Right.
Isn't Wuhan where it all started?
I believe it is. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like, if you wanted to like connect the dots with Trudeau and like the World Economic Forum,
the pandemic.
Yeah. His scientists sent it over.
Yep.
Yeah. And next he's going to unleash man snake arm gun arm
and Smart Orange.
And Smart Orange. The reign of terror is about to begin. Just wait till he calls martial law and those two are walking down the street. Then you'll be sorry.
A reign of pulp.
Yeah.
And no pulp.
And when the first thing Pierre's going to do when he becomes prime minister is he's going to squash the orange. So it doesn't. He's not even going to peel it nicely. He's just going to stamp on it or juice it and drink it just to show how powerful he is as a flex. And then
and he's going to ride the snake.
And then he won't give snake gun arm man any more mice.
And so he's just going to slowly starve to death.
Just
he won't be able to figure out how to find his own mice.
Because he just needs to eat mice and have a sleep for 2 weeks, and he can't. So
this is good. This is very compelling.
It is compelling.
This is great.
Yeah.
There's the first episode right there.
This is journalism, tough journalism.
I don't know about that. Right.
Yeah. So, in conclusion, I don't know. I guess it looks bad for the Canadian. Another trip up by the Canadian government.
By the Trudeau government.
Yeah, still doesn't make me like Polyev.
No, God, no.
Does it make me like Trudeau less? I don't know. He's been in power a long time.
Polyev's just doing the thing that all politicians do. And nobody notices it, and if you do notice, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I know. It's the whole here's why you shouldn't vote for him. Therefore, vote for me. Like you're not saying anything about yourself.
Well, it's like saying,
you're just pointing out why you shouldn't vote for somebody else. Don't vote for Trudeau is a reason to vote for me. Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Like it's like saying it's like don't drive that car. It's rusty. The wheels are falling off. It's corrupt. Your car is giving away secrets to China. I don't know where this is going. Don't go in, why are you driving that car anymore? I'm like, okay, well, maybe I won't drive this car. What are you? Maybe I'll drive you. And Pierre is like, I'm a combine harvester. And I'm like, well, that's not really what I need. But,
right? Yeah, exactly.
But you're not giving away secrets and you're not rusty. I just can't park you in downtown.
I mean, it's an old tactic that works, which is you don't have to say anything about yourself as long as you're putting down your opponent. That's it.
Just hold up a mirror and just like peer over the top. Just
yeah. Now, is Trudeau a corrupt piece of shit? I don't fucking know. I don't follow Trudeau. I really don't. I don't care. I don't.
We've said this before, though. If you've been in power for 10 years, stuff like this always happens.
It always happens.
There's no leader who's been in power who is nice and honest, and regardless of what you think of him, even if he is super honest, and eventually this kind of stuff happens because government is complicated. I mean, look, your uncle was Premier of Nova Scotia. Everyone says he was nice and honest and kind, but eventually scandals happen because you've been in power so long. It's just the thing.
It's almost an inevitability, honest to God. Yeah.
Name me a government that's been in power for 10 years that has no scandals.
Right? I mean, I'm trying to think of one. I can't think of one. I don't know. Hawaii. I don't know. But Polyev is saying it's just
cool example, Jesse.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah, I agree. They didn't get it wrong. Yeah. The beaches are good. The mountains are pretty.
Right.
And they do. What's that film? 50 First Dates was set
Perfect.
there. They didn't get anything wrong.
Right? Yeah. I'm with you on this. Great.
Yeah.
Thanks for backing me up.
Adam Sandler film. You know, that's all you need to know. No scandals.
Thanks, Reese. That was fun. Juicy bits.
Yeah. I'm just glad we can offer such great political insight to people.
I know, right? Seriously, why do people listen to us? Seriously, I swear to God. Fucking hell.
If you would like to
we were labeled the #1 political podcast in Canada by who? Who was it?
I think it says more about Canada than it does about us.
Seriously, like
Good pods. Good pods rated us.
I mean, thank you, Good Pods. Thank you very much. You might want to listen to our show a few more times. Just saying.
I think it's based on the algorithm. It's all algorithmic data. So,
okay. Well, it's all rainy and gray and cold today, and it's not rainy, but it's threatening to rain. You know what I mean? It's like it's not there yet. It's just like
I was like saying, if you don't give me
it's like the weather,
I'll rain.
The rain is edging. It's just like,
It's like
and so I'm just
please let me. Just let me rain. The rain is edging. You should be a weatherman. Just only describing the weather in purely sexual terms. The snow is coming. Look out.
Okay. Well, with that highlight,
if you would like to learn more insider political insight from two highly educated, knowledgeable, and well-connected people, then go to CanadianPoliticsIsBoring.com. All the episodes. You can leave us a review. And also on the banner, there'll be tickets for our live show in Halifax in May. And if you'd like to come, Jesse has promised that he will peel the skin off his face while dancing to music by the Dropkick Murphys.
And Race will do a helicopter dick.
Yep. and the noise, the sound effects from my mouth. I'll have one of those headset microphones. Exactly.
Yeah. There you go. That's our whole show, by the way.
And I'm going to recreate.
We're not going to talk about politics at all.
I'm going to recreate the evacuation of Vietnam towards the end of the Vietnam War, the Americans,
while doing helicopter dicks for the sound effect.
Exactly. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's performance.
Make sure you don't miss this show, folks.
Yeah. You don't want to know what the napalm is. So.
Oh God. All right. With that, I'm going to go.
Jesus Christ. Bye, everyone.
Bye. I'm going to go eat my crispy burger now.
I'm going to fly off with my helicopter dick. Bye.
Bye. Keep that in. It's still recording. Keep that in.
Canadian politics is boring, juicy bits.